The Home Secretary and I are receiving regular updates from the police and the security service as their investigation progresses. We have sought assurances from them that they have all of the resources that they need. They have said that they do, but clearly our focus is on seeing this man brought under control as quickly as we can.
Do you think he's left the country?
I think it would be wrong to speculate in that way. Clearly, there were additional steps that were put in place at the ports and on our borders when it became apparent that this individual had absconded.
When was that?
The absconsion happened at around on Friday evening when it first became apparent that this individual had absconded from his restrictions. And clearly, since then, there have been a significant number of ongoing efforts by the police, the security service, and other agencies to identify where he may be.
I mean, you've yourself used the word dangerous. This is a dangerous man. So how on earth was he allowed to disappear?
Well, the security service and the police have said that this individual does not pose a direct threat to the UK.
But you've just described him as dangerous.
The restrictions were put in place to prevent his travel overseas, and clearly the focus is on seeing that he is brought under control. The measures that are put in place are very significant on restricting individuals in terms of where they may go, who they may see, where they may stay overnight.
Out of 10 people that you are surveying with TPIMs, 2 have gone missing. They're not working, are they?
Well, I think, Emma,
the
point is that the best place for any suspected terrorist is clearly behind bars, and therefore, where we can, we will always prosecute to bring someone to justice, to bring them before the courts. The challenge with these individuals is that there isn't sufficient evidence there to prosecute or indeed in certain cases to deport them. And that is why we have these very powerful measures to seek to control that risk. And that is what the police and the agencies do in, day out, to seek to provide assurance to us on national security issues.
But they're not controlling these men, are they? Because one's just gone missing dressed as a woman in a burqa.
Well, I think clearly the individual concerned has been under the restrictions for nearly 2 years in respect of managing the risk that individual may pose. Our focus is on supporting the police on their ongoing investigations. If there are lessons to be learnt, clearly we will take those very clearly on board.
What will they be, do you think?
Well, it's difficult for me to speculate now because clearly we will want a review to be undertaken in slower time on precisely what happened on this incident. There is further ongoing investigation that the police are doing, following up on potential leads or investigations that they have, supporting that work at the border as well.